I caught my fiancée, and my lead developer, sitting in my executive office, deleting our entire software database, 48 hours before our product launch. She looked at me, smirking, and said, "We built this together, but I am taking the code." My fiancée, Maya, and I had been running our tech startup for 3 years. We were on the verge of a 7-figure acquisition. But when I walked into the office on a rainy Sunday evening, after my flight home got cancelled, I found her holding a flash drive, while our head developer, Marcus, watched the progress bar hit 100%. I did not scream. I did not throw a fit. I just walked back down to my car, pulled out my laptop, and opened an encrypted drive. Inside was a file I had been putting together for 6 months. When Maya came home that night, wearing my favorite college hoodie, she didn't look guilty. She looked proud. She looked me dead in the eye, and said, "The company is ours now. If you want the backup keys, you sign over 70% of the acquisition." She thought she had me cornered. She thought I was a desperate founder, who would panic. But my attorney, a sharp guy from Boston named Miller, had already prepared for this. When we started the company, we signed a strict, multi-layer IP assignment agreement. Maya's stake in the actual source code, 0. Marcus's ownership, absolutely 0. The next morning, Miller sent over a cease and desist letter that hit them like a freight train. But the real kicker wasn't the IP agreement. 6 months ago, I noticed our cloud hosting fees were skyrocketing. I hired a private cybersecurity auditor, who tracked the data. Marcus had been copying our proprietary algorithms, and selling them to a competitor in Austin, for over $200,000. Maya had signed off on the invoices, thinking I wouldn't check the line items. I had already handed the full audit over to the state authorities. While Maya was busy calling high-priced defense lawyer, Marcus got arrested right in the middle of a coffee shop downtown. Maya's name was plastered all over the local tech blogs by Tuesday afternoon. The acquisition went through on Friday. Maya didn't get a single cent. She lost her equity, her reputation, and her career in Silicon Valley. Last I heard, she moved back in with her parents, and is working an hourly retail job.